beautiful vloggers. It's your girl Shay
and Kim. Be sure to subscribe to our channels because we have some funny things coming your way.
Yes.
We just recorded a couple of bloopers, so
my mistake.
So you guys will have a ton of laughs. Also, we have more recaps and reviews and other stories to come.
Yes.
As well as a quote of the day that we're trying to get up for you guys.
Quote of the week.
Quote of the week. Because that way we can have it weekly. What we're going to do it? What do you think? Every Monday?
Every Monday.
Every Monday to get y'all week started on a good note.
Okay. So make sure you like this video because we're going into Basketball Wives. It's season 6, episode 10, and the drama is plentiful. I am here for it. I really enjoyed this episode. I really did.
Oh my God.
I was here for it.
I was laughing so hard at some of the comments.
Yes. Yes.
Because we have a couple.
What did she call them? The gang of bitter bitches?
Yes.
Yes.
Now that was something that Brandy actually
Bitter bitch gang?
Bitter bitch. Bitter bracker.
What was you trying to say?
Bitter bitch breaker. I don't know.
What,
bitter
breaker?
bitch gang. It came out breaker.
What the hell is a breaker?
I don't know.
She has her own language. She calls it Kimlish.
I sure do.
Okay. So, okay.
It was a mess.
So the episode starts. It's Saniy'yah, Evelyn, and Kristen.
Yes.
They're meeting up. They're doing a little dinner. And, of course, they're not talking about anything except for Jackie.
Wait, you can't see my hand, Jackie.
Yes.
It's Jackie.
Jackie is the topic of conversation because Jackie is crazy as hell.
She always in the middle of it.
She is entertaining as hell.
Yes, she is.
I watched this show, and I'm like, for a long time, I used to be like, why do they keep her on the show? Watching this season, I know why.
Yeah, because it started off with her.
She's entertaining as fuck.
But you know what? The fact that, Shay and I talked about this. The fact that Evelyn was teaming up with Jackie because Tammy and her weren't cool. And then Tammy got mad about it. And then it was Tammy and Jackie. Now it's all of them against Jackie.
I forgot about that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like now
Evelyn wanted to be cool with Jackie.
Yeah.
Then Tammy wanted to be cool with Jackie. Now neither one of them cool with Jackie.
Yeah, because they friends again.
That's crazy. Because Tammy really didn't want her to be friends with Evelyn.
No, she didn't.
But okay, so let's get it started. So Evelyn is asking Saniy'yah, like, do you trust Jackie? Are you friends with her?
They've been really like, her and Jackie been really like sisters.
Yeah. And she she called you a liability. How do you feel about that?
Wait. How do you exactly know she called her a liability?
Because you weren't there.
You weren't there. You, Shani, and Tammy got up and left at the dinner table when they were at Palm Springs.
That's the same thing I said about Saniy'yah when she tried to say that Kristen said that the baby was an abortion instead of a miscarriage. You got that information from her sister. You got that information from a third party. Now you got Evelyn getting information from a third party like it's factual. Okay, now Jackie did say some shit about Saniy'yah, but you didn't hear it.
Exactly. And Saniy'yah clearly doesn't care. Like, she's just like, whatever.
But I still like Evelyn because Evelyn can bring the shit. Okay.
Well, you know what? At least she will check you.
Evelyn makes for good TV.
She's going to check you.
Evelyn makes for good TV.
Well, that's why they kind of needed her because everybody else died off almost.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Everybody
died off.
Well,
it's like Survivor. Basketball Survivor.
Well, that shouldn't be called wives again.
Basketball baby mama Survivor.
Right.
So look, okay, so then they talking about the liability argument. Do you believe she called you a liability? How you gonna still be cool with her? Whatever.
Right.
And then Evelyn said something that I do agree with, and that she said that Jackie is the common denominator.
And I agree with that as well. Because she is. She's always connected some kind of way.
And she called her crazy, and she a little off.
Well, she shows up at everything with gym shoes, taking the silverware and plates off. Was like, you ready to fight? I'm ready to fight.
I forgot that when she met with us the girls, and she was like,
can y'all take away this?
Let's just fight. And then she started crying.
Wait, and then laugh when she was sweating. What was it?
She was crying, screaming, and sweating. That cracks me up.
Oh my God.
So, they talk about the whole Bonnie situation.
Yes.
And talking about how did Bonnie, they feel like Bonnie didn't really do anything. I think that Bonnie was wrong.
She was egging it on.
She was.
And then she sat.
That doesn't give Jackie a right to try to attack her.
No, it doesn't give her a right to attack her. She could have handled that a different way.
But I'm sick of Bonnie because she kind of playing a damsel in distress, kind of.
What was you calling her last week? Bone carrying Bonnie?
Bone carrying Bonnie. That's her name. Yes. She should get that tattooed on her back. tramp stamp. Bone carrying Bonnie. Okay, so then you know, they was talking about how Bonnie was laughing like, oh, is she even serious? Like, is she serious? Like, because Bonnie didn't know if that Jackie was serious.
She was, but
I didn't know Jackie was serious. Like, first of all, Jackie took off running like she wanted to beat up Bonnie, and then she ran directly into Shawnee. She had a straight shot to get to Bonnie if she really wanted her.
She did.
Jackie is a fake fighter. She a pretend fighter.
She is.
Ooh.
Showing up with Pumas on. Was she wearing Pumas?
My wig need a wig brush.
Your wig need a wig brush?
Yes. Jesus. Girl, the fan just blowing it everywhere.
Y'all, we hot. We sorry.
I need one of Beyonce wigs because her shit
when it be blowing
in the wind.
Yup.
Okay, so but yeah, so then Saniy'yah said, you know, when Jackie was doing all that, I thought you was gonna turn up with her, and Evelyn said that she wasn't gonna turn up with Jackie because Jackie not worth her going out of character or something, and that she's changed and she's not gonna go back to the old Evelyn for Jackie. But I know I seen a preview where they gonna look like they fighting,
and I think it's next week.
I can't wait.
But I thought it was this week.
I can't wait.
Because you said something about a fight on the phone. I'm like, oh, they gonna fight this week?
But you know how they show them previews like it's gonna be this week, and then it turned out to be next week, and then next week, and then next week.
Am I the only one that remembers seeing a clip of Jennifer Williams? Isn't that her name?
Yeah.
I remember seeing a clip, and they were going to Miami because I wanted to see her, and I wanted to see the whole situation.
Right, because next week they going to New York.
Exactly, but remember they were going back to Miami because Evelyn was like, "Oh, we're back home" or something like that. So it's like the way that they edit this and they stretch it out.
I think they trying to make people want to tune in. Like, yeah, Jennifer coming,
but
it's
where
gonna
is
be.
she?
She must only gonna be on there for like 1 or 2 episodes because they trying to.
They calling it or
they
something.
trying to get blood out of a turnip with this shit.
Yeah, we just want to see like her.
Yeah,
you know.
But I don't know. I don't know when we gonna see her. But you know, she was Evelyn had went ahead and invited Saniy'yah
because it was her and Shanice's little photo shoot that they did for.
Right, Shanice is Evelyn's daughter.
Yeah.
And
they did like a photo shoot for Persona. I always want to call it Posh. Persona magazine, right?
Start with a P, close enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So yeah, they doing a photo shoot. Well, they already did the photo shoot.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna do a party for it. So that's later on in the episode. So she's invited everybody to the party. Except Jackie. And she once again lets Saniy'yah know that she thinks her relationship with Jackie is fake because Jackie is fake. So she like Jackie is a fake person and her friendship with you is fake, basically.
But it's like when you weren't there at the dinner party, you know what I'm saying? So really, whatever. You weren't there. And
then, I think it's not that hard to see that Jackie is fake.
Well, she is
so
fake.
Evelyn got a point on that. Jackie is fake.
She is definitely fake.
She is. Because look how she did Kristen.
Girl.
She did Kristen dirty.
She threw her under an airplane. Because she's sitting up here spreading rumors about this girl and even go get the facts right.
Yep.
And that's supposed to be your girl.
Jackie is nobody's friend.
And then you invite her sister, who she don't get along with, to your party.
Malaysia better watch her back. Jackie is nobody's friend.
Needs to. I was just thinking that too.
Jackie is nobody's friend.
Yeah.
But okay, so let's move on because Hazel is meeting up with Tami and they at the bar.
Right.
And I like when Tami said she got her good Caucasian wig on. You know, I'm a wig girl. I live for when Tami was at her house and she said she won't go get in the pool because she didn't want her wig floating in the pool.
Yes,
I was laughing like I'm a wig girl. So that stuff like that makes me laugh. And she said her good Caucasian wig. I guess she was saying that because it was like short and blonde.
And curl, it had a little body
curl to it. It was cute.
It was cute. I like her in blonde. I really like her in blonde. It looks cute on her. Not a lot of people can pull up blonde. Like even Malaysia looks cute in blonde.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about this Hazel chick because I can remember where I saw her from. I don't know if me and you talked about it last week, but I have seen her before. But I didn't see her on Empire because I haven't watched Empire since season 2.
I don't remember her from Empire.
Somebody in the comment section, I can't remember whose review I watch a whole bunch of YouTubers and stuff. Somebody in the comment section reminded me that Hazel was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she was Candy's friend, and I remember her because she had a little, I don't know if she had a spat with Kenya or something, but she was there when they went on some trip. So she was on this past season. That's where I remember Hazel from. So first now I thought you lived in Atlanta and you was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now you done got your ass to California and Tammy is your auntie.
They doing a casting call.
Girl,
They doing a casting call.
She said she a backup dancer. She got some music out on iTunes. She on Empire. She on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That girl got more jobs than like. I'm not mad at you. Get your money.
Right.
But I know I was watching the episode. Like, where do I know her from? She was on Real Housewives of Atlanta pretending to be Candy friend. The reason why I say pretending, because you don't know if these people really be friends.
I know, right? You really don't.
Because first you was good friends with Candy. Now you over here with your auntie, Tammy. So,
yeah.
She gonna say.
Tammy and Candy gotta be around the same age. They your friends.
You know what, though? Now that I think about it, Tammy and Candy are both in the entertainment industry, so she could have known them for a little bit.
Just a possibility, but
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
So she makes her little comment talking about she thought Malaysia was bold.
You don't even know her.
Coming for her auntie Tammy.
Even know her.
I called her Tandy. Not Tandy Newton. I meant Tammy. So she says, "Oh, she's bold for coming for my auntie Tammy," and I'm like, okay, girl. I don't think it was really about being bold because it's a reality show. So I don't know what you thought you signed up for. But I just took a little note of that. Like,
people watch this show before they get on it.
Yeah.
You know,
clearly
question mark, like body jail.
I would love to see her say that to Malaysia, though.
I would love to see her say that as well. I agree.
Because she said something like she thought she was bold as hell or something. I love it when they actually say it to the person's face.
But it don't ever come out that way.
They say a real nice thing. You know, I thought you were really... I didn't know that you were so bold.
Right.
You know, she ain't gonna say it like, I thought she was bold. Like, she would never. She would never.
Because Malaysia's gonna be, well, you thought I was bold?
And then Malaysia said with that real
I
nice
am
voice.
the one.
Okay.
I'm the one.
From Compton.
With the hands.
Straight out of Compton.
I am the one.
Okay. So then, she said that
Jackie is off her rocker.
Yes, she did say that.
Now, how do you know? Jackie. Like, it's like...
Wasn't she at the barbecue?
She was at the barbecue.
Jackie was off her rocker at that barbecue.
She was, but how do you, like,
Jackie was off her.
Girl, that rocker stopped with one of the chairs. She going off.
Yeah.
Cause she was off. She didn't take her meds that day.
Girl, what day does she? Like, but, okay, so Tammy said that, you know, she was surprised by Malaysia with the confrontation because she didn't expect Malaysia, I guess, to come, because she said she had just sat down. That's true, though. She did just sit down, and Malaysia was like, boom.
Yeah, but
I do respect the fact that Malaysia said it to her face.
Yeah, because
But they have each other's phone numbers, so why Malaysia ain't hit her up, though?
I would have just handled, if it was me, I would have handled the situation.
You know, Malaysia, my girl. You know, I like Malaysia.
I would have pulled Tammy aside respectfully and said, you know what? I'm really close to you. I'm not really close to Shani and Evelyn like that, but I kind of feel a certain type of way because we're friends.
Yeah.
You know, we are friends. And the fact that you didn't even say hi to me.
Right.
And I didn't say hi to you because I kind of felt uncomfortable with your homegirls giving me them death stares and stuff. Right. Like, I would have said that to her on the side. Not like, boom.
You know what? And I agree with that because I think that Tammy had a good point when she was like, the other girls don't really rock with Malaysia like that. I was the only one who was really tight with her.
Right.
So why she didn't approach the situation differently.
And I get that too.
And I agree with Tammy on that. I do like Malaysia. Malaysia is my favorite person on the show, but we got to be honest.
She should have handled
that differently because you do have her number. Because remember, she called Tammy to go to lunch so she could talk about whether or not Tammy and Brandy were cool.
Exactly. So you could have just simply called her.
You could have called her
aside. Like,
I do think Malaysia should have handled her situation with Tammy differently than she handled it with Evelyn.
I agree.
Because she called Evelyn out too.
Girl.
No, she didn't really call Evelyn out. She kind of just said
she went down.
I wasn't a +1,
right,
or something.
And I was. Well, she remember we talked about that how she didn't say she was invited or something.
Yeah,
she should have said that then, but maybe she couldn't. That kind of thing.
Yeah, and then Hazel said that Jackie was acting like a banshee, a wild banshee towards Bonnie. Why they making Bonnie like she's Like, oh, poor
listen,
Bonnie.
I'm not giving her no sympathy because of the fact that she is like I said before, she's a pot stir.
She is.
She's the fly on the wall.
Jackie was a wild banshee, though.
Well, yes, she was. I'm not gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, but I'm just saying, like, I don't have no sympathy towards this girl. She would have got beat up. She would have just got to beat the F up. Because it is what it is.
You get your ass whooped. That's not my problem. but she was, you know, Jackie was extra like she always is.
Yes.
Bonnie didn't deserve the reaction she got, but Jackie had every right to be annoyed with Bonnie.
Right.
Because Jackie kept bringing up that, you know, we done went to dinner, we double dated with, you know, Kareem and
and I get that.
what's his name? Doug.
Yeah, Doug.
They did a little double date, whatever.
And she always feels betrayed and playing a victim.
Yeah, she does play the victim.
All the time.
Jackie does do the villain / victim. I do. I call them all out. It's always one on a reality show, and Jackie is the one. She played the villain and the victim. She will start the drama and then act like somebody doing her dirty.
Yeah.
And that is annoying.
Very
because
much.
At the end of the day, you're a grown woman.
Because it's every episode.
It is. She is the victim every episode.
Every episode. Like, doggone it, girl, get it together.
But then Tammy said she had a problem with it because of the way that Jackie treated Bonnie, and Bonnie is not a fighter, so she should leave Bonnie alone. But
I'm not giving Bonnie no sympathy. You shouldn't have brought anything up if you're not ready for it.
But beyond that, can we talk about all the people Tammy has with
Yes.
who were not fighters?
Yes.
Tammy, okay, Tammy has a lot of fans. I'm one of them.
Right.
But I'm not going to fake the funk. Like, Tammy has always been super sweet and all of that stuff. Truthfully speaking, Tammy, remember Miami when she bullied that girl Keisha about the purse?
Oh,
and that girl cried
and I couldn't
the
remember,
whole
I could
trip.
not remember her name. That was what.
That her name was Keisha.
I remember that because that bothered me so much.
Because they played all episodes when the season was starting.
That bothered me so much.
I just saw that episode not too long ago. And she wouldn't get that girl her
She
purse.
wouldn't give her
and
back
she
her
was
purse.
like, make her come ask me for it. And I beat that girl ass. So Tammy,
and you know she's not a fighter.
Maybe Tammy gonna be like, you know, I've grown past that. I've changed. But preface your conversation with that, because you can't go from one time being a bully to then judging a bully.
Right.
You can't sit there and be like, okay, this is some things you should do differently.
Right.
But you can't be like, that's why I don't like you because you messed with her when you know that girl was helpless. When you did the exact same thing to somebody else not too many years ago. It wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago. We clearly remember that.
Exactly.
We clearly remember that episode.
So now we're going to go ahead and move on.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about, we still on Tammy, but we at Tammy's house. I love her house. Her house is so cute.
It is really cute. I love it.
House.
It looks like a comfortable, cozy place to live in.
Yeah, her house is super cute.
Mm-hmm.
So she's at home with Reggie and Lyric, her daughter.
Yep.
I love that name.
I love Lyric. I love that name.
And then she got a daughter named Jazz. I love both of their names are music.
Yes.
Related.
Yeah.
Unless her name is Jasmine. I don't know if her name is Jazz or Jasmine. But anyway, it's super cute. Okay, so let's get into it because it was a little bit of drama between Lyric and Reggie because Lyric was rude as hell.
Point blank period.
And Lyric was just trying to give some advice because they were still having trouble about the whole baby situation. And Lyric was saying, like, okay, maybe y'all should just go get a baby, babysit somebody's kid or something like that.
And I get that because he does. Clearly, I don't know if he has kids, but he may or may not. We don't know.
Yeah.
But you don't have a baby in the house.
Right.
And that neither one of Lyric or Jazz has a kid.
Yes.
So that would be a good idea to babysit a baby. You know what I'm saying? To kind of get familiar with the whole routine, getting up in the middle of the night, changing diapers.
Because he said something. I think that his feeling is like, I'm a grown ass man. I don't have to do that. Now, even if that's your feeling, you could have stated that so much differently.
Yes.
So much more respectful. Respectfully, whatever. He did not have to say it like that. Like the way he shut her down to me was very rude.
It was very
dismissive.
It was very rude. And you could tell Tammy was uncomfortable.
Yeah, because she caught between a rock and a hard place, but she did defend her daughter.
She did. And I'm glad that she kept her composure too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't take really take sides.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But what did he say?
He said he's not doing that shit. That's what he said. I'm not doing that shit.
Can you imagine
doing it?
Your boyfriend, because I don't know, they're not married. Your boyfriend telling your grown daughter that?
But did he have to say it like? See, it's not the fact that he didn't want to do it. It was the way he spoke to her.
I'm not doing that shit to your daughter.
It was not appropriate.
No, it wasn't.
This shit was rude.
Yeah, it was. He's very rude.
It was very rude.
Yeah.
And then Tammy was like, well, y'all spend a day together or something. Neither one of them looked like they was really into it, but they agreed.
Right.
But they didn't look into it.
What about their Chinese food? Made me hungry.
Right. I just had some Chinese food the other day. It was good, too. Okay, so anyway, I love shrimp fried rice.
Girl.
That's my stuff right there. Okay, so let's get to Jackie non-driving self. You always talk about her driving.
Girl, she ran through a stop sign. Clearly.
You know,
her driving.
The state of California gonna mail her a ticket.
They see it clearly. You cannot argue that, Jackie. You cannot argue that. I saw it. I'm not a police officer.
Mm-hmm. But okay, so Jackie was on the phone. She was talking to Saniy'yah.
Yeah.
Her and Saniy'yah talk about the whole situation. Boom, let's get to it. Saniy'yah tells Jackie everything that Evelyn said.
And that's where it already starts to unfold with this drama.
I didn't know Saniy'yah was gonna tell her.
I thought she was because she said that she doesn't have a problem with Jackie. With Evelyn. She kind of slipped up and said that. Like
She said that.
Saniy'yah.
She don't have a problem with Evelyn.
She don't. Evelyn, but Jackie.
Oh.
Yeah, she don't really have.
Yeah, because Jackie did apologize.
Yeah.
And she said, I don't remember calling you a liability, but if I did, I'm sorry.
Right.
Because I had been drinking.
Yeah.
We was all a little toasty.
Yeah.
Because Saniy'yah know, because she was drunk as hell.
She came.
So
she probably don't even remember the night. Like, whatever.
She was drunk as shit.
Yeah, she was.
I'm really trying to watch my language. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm going to start bleeping myself. Okay. So,
she was calling her sis. They were calling her. Didn't Jackie call her sis? Or?
Yeah, they call. Some people call each other sis.
And I get that. That's cool. But
like dudes call each other bro.
Yeah, and I get that. That's a new lingo.
So she told her everything. Like, you know, she was just like this is how Evelyn feels about you. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, Jackie now has a problem because she need to tell me that then, because it could be a problem.
Yeah.
You know, Jackie can start some stuff. Now, for a minute, I thought Jackie was afraid of Evelyn, but I don't know.
I don't know either, because I mean, between this episode and next episode,
she don't look that scared to me.
It look like they gonna be bumping heads, and I don't know if it's gonna be for the rest of this whole season, however many more episodes we got to go. But
and then Jackie, you know, Evelyn said she wasn't gonna come out of character for Jackie, but Jackie then said, well, she back to her old ways. This the old Evelyn.
Yeah, but you should have known that though.
I mean, a leopard don't change its spot.
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, a person only gonna let you get away with so much. And it looked like in the next episode you bringing up this woman's daughter. So
disrespectful.
On a whole other level.
Like,
so that'll bring the old you out. You know what I mean? Somebody talk about your kid?
Yeah. Why not?
And imply that she a hoe?
Yeah. That's
baby.
You step over a boundary when it comes to family.
So Jackie was like, you know, next time I see Evelyn, it's gonna be an issue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So let's move on quickly to boring Shani. Shani at her house.
Talking to her mom and sister about dad's diabetes.
Okay, now that's sad because we want the dad to be okay. Yeah. Well wishes to her father.
Yeah.
But Shani boring as hell.
I don't really remember.
Shani is only on this show because she's a producer. If Shani was not a producer, she would have got booted from this show a long time ago.
Yeah.
Shani boring as shit. Malaysia, Brandy, and Jackie, and they going fencing.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try that.
I said I was.
I don't want to get stabbed though.
I know. But it
don't look like those knives are sharp because when they stab them, it bends.
It bends, but still, you don't want to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Somebody told me the best way to get cut, and that's the worst cut, is when it's a dull knife.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, so yeah, they go fencing, and they get to talking about the whole situation that is going on with everybody. Jackie, and Evelyn, Shani, Tammy, Malaysia got beef with all of them except Jackie.
Yeah.
And
well, she still need to watch herself around Jackie still. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Malaysia, or no, Jackie was telling them that Saniy'yah told her that all the girls said that she was picking on Bonnie because Bonnie is the weakest one, which in my opinion is true.
Yeah, she is.
Because she would not have ran up to Tammy like that.
No.
She would not have ran towards Evelyn. Like, even though she don't like Evelyn, when we see the part where her and Evelyn might get into a fist fight, Evelyn is coming after her.
Yeah.
It ain't the other way around.
No. But then, I don't know if it's just for acting reasons or whatever, but it looks like Jackie is always ready to fight.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Always dressed up to it.
But you know, her daughter says she off her rocker. I heard the book her daughter published about her is something.
Oh.
I might get it on my Kindle.
Oh.
I might check it out on my Kindle or something. I heard it's some details in that book.
You need to be worried about your own daughter instead of worrying about Evelyn.
Oh.
She putting your business
Message.
She's spilling all the piping hot tea on you.
She got the kettle and everything.
Ooh.
She got the sugar and the honey. Iced tea. Okay. So, that's when Brandy called him the Bitter Bitch Club.
That was so... Shay literally rewinded it like 4 times because it was so funny.
But she said it so fast. She was like,
that's the Bitter Bitch Club.
The Bitter Bitch Club. You know, I'm not a big Brandy fan. That's the funniest thing she said.
Realest one, too. At that.
Yep. Couple of them are bitter. But Jackie could be a part of that club because Jackie a little bitter, too.
Always bitter.
So Jackie could be a part of the Bitter Bitch Club.
Yeah, I agree.
But, I mean, you know, I'm so over Shani. I don't know. Tell me, am I the only one? I think that Shani is boring and she act like she the ringleader. And the only reason why but she the pot stirrer.
Yeah.
The only reason why she's still a part of this group is because she's a producer.
Yeah.
She would have been fired a long time ago. She's so boring.
Yeah.
You know, I wish the best for her family and her parents, but
remember when Miami was going, like she was barely there sometimes. It seemed like when she came around.
Remember when she tried to fight Gloria and Gloria was not scared at all.
She wasn't.
Gloria was like, remember she followed Gloria out to her car like she was gonna fight her?
That was like one of the first couple of episodes of that season. I do remember that.
I remember watching it like, Shani, you're not about to fight that girl.
No.
Sit your ass down.
Clearly not.
Okay, so then Malaysia says she feel like they deflecting their anger issues on them.
Which is true. I see that happening because it's cliquish.
But Malaysia, you know, I love Malaysia, but she caused some of this drama herself by trying to bring Brandy around when Brandy is not wanted.
Right.
I agree with Evelyn. Like, remember last episode, Evelyn was like, if I had a best friend and I knew people didn't like her, I'm not going to put her in the middle of that situation.
Right. And I get that.
I agree with Evelyn.
Agree where Malaysia was wrong on that, you know?
Yeah, she was wrong. But they do make it like they don't do no wrong or something. They don't do anything wrong. But, okay, so then Jackie, she thinks the other girls don't like her because of her friendship with Malaysia and Brandy, but that's not true.
But that's not true, and that's not
what they don't like her.
That's nowhere near why they don't like her.
She was mad about that Ponderosa. That had nothing to do with, remember when she said that?
Yeah, the Ponderosa.
That had nothing to do with Brandy and Malaysia.
No, it didn't.
They didn't give
no, because Brandy wasn't even brought up in that conversation.
No, because what happened was she didn't tell the truth that Tammy really did send all of that stuff trying to show that Evelyn was talking about Jackie and Jackie being a bad mother.
Right. She took an L on that because she didn't stand up for herself.
She didn't stand up for herself towards Tammy.
But she was probably scared of Evelyn too. Starting a rift.
I think she's more scared of Tammy. I think all of them are more scared of Tammy. Because Tammy is known to pop people first.
Yeah.
Tammy even popped Evelyn.
But I think...
Remember that?
Yeah.
She called her a non-factor and then got socked in the face. Well, she ain't hit her that hard, but still, I think everybody is really more scared of Tammy than they are of Evelyn. But I think that Jackie is wrong saying that they don't like her because of Brandy and Malaysia. That's not it.
It's not it. But she's clueless.
She is. But she's also paranoid.
And a victim.
Yeah, she's all the above.
Yeah. She got it all wrong.
And then Malaysia said that Shani and Evelyn are the brains of the operation.
And Tammy is the muscle of it.
And the bulldog.
Oh, yeah, she did call her bulldog. A guard dog.
Oh, a guard. Had to check the notes. I don't necessarily disagree with that.
I don't think Shani has the brains. I would say Evelyn more so has brains.
Evelyn is more the brains of it. Shani is just the ringleader.
Yeah, that's all.
Because she got them all a job.
Yeah, basically.
But Tammy is the muscle.
Yeah.
Tammy is the one that don't nobody really want to beef with.
Right. And I get
even
it.
when Malaysia was going at Tammy, she seemed like she was pulling back a little bit.
Because they were friends.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it wasn't out of fear. It was out of,
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
But
Or
what she should have did was call Tammy and had a one-on-one with her.
I agree. Because they're friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then Tammy, what's her name?
Tammy, Reggie, and Lyric, they went all on this little date or whatever.
The escape room. The only funny part was when that man jumped out the cabinet.
Yeah. And then he was like, get your ass back to business. That was about it.
That was funny. They had a cute little moment.
Right. We don't know if they actually going to be getting along just from that, but whatever.
That was a cute little scene.
Yeah.
Next. Okay. So now we're at Tammy's house. Let's get to the good stuff. Okay. All right. So, Tammy said that Shani might have a turn, meaning that Jackie gonna come for her.
I was gonna say that. Oh yeah, she did say that.
She said Jackie has come for everybody.
She came for Tammy. She came for Evelyn. Now it's
she came for
Bonnie, and now it's Shani.
She had her issues with Malaysia back in the day,
but that clearly proves
she got into it with Brandy.
Well, yeah, but
remember that time she threw that food on Brandy? Yeah.
Was it last season?
No, that wasn't last season.
I was gonna say
that was about 2-3 seasons ago.
Whoa.
You know, I always play catch up on the old seasons.
I do remember when she was like, oh, was it
her and Brandy got into it, and she threw some food on her. I think it was French fries or something.
She threw fries at the girl.
You know, I'm greedy, so I'm always paying attention to what they do with the food. But I always catch up on old seasons when a new season is starting.
Yeah.
So I was like, Jackie has gotten into it with everybody on the show.
Yes.
Is there anybody she hasn't gotten into it with?
Some of these
Shani.
New people, except for Bonnie Jill, but
Shani don't count though, because a lot of them scared of her.
Exactly, so she's not even in the
because they're scared they gonna get the thank you for your services.
You're fired. You're fired.
But Brandy still really ain't fired. Well, she is kind of fired because she's not a full-time girl no more.
No.
They easing her out of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of did get fired. So Shani has a little bit of pull, but she don't have enough pull to get her kicked off immediately.
Exactly.
But she got enough pull to bring her out of the forefront.
I will say this. I'm just glad that at least Malaysia has somebody to talk to, because clearly she's an outcast.
She better not lean on Jackie, because you know when Jackie.
That's why I like Jackie out of it. No,
Jackie can't keep a friend.
So
I like Malaysia. My advice to Malaysia would be, watch her.
Yeah, you got to. And I said that you have to watch Jackie. You cannot.
But she got to film with Jackie, because Jackie and Malaysia are the only two from LA left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's just called Basketball Wives. I think they doing that because they planning on kicking off Malaysia.
And that's messed up.
Because now
maybe that's why she's planning also to move to Atlanta.
Because at the Persona magazine party, Malaysia not invited.
No, she wasn't there.
And then she was a +1 for the Palm Springs. I think they's trying to ease Malaysia off the show the same way they did Brandy.
And put Bonnie Jill on there? Why would you replace Malaysia with her? Because
I can't stand Bonnie
more scenes than that one chick from the beginning. I forgot. I don't even remember that girl name. And then Kiana Green ain't been on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she playing a victim. I don't like Bonnie.
No, I don't either. I really don't.
I don't like. And I've seen a lot of comment sections. There's a lot of people who don't care for Bonnie.
No.
She is not a fan favorite. Let me tell you.
Unfortunately,
I thought it was just me. I thought we was going to get a lot of people who were like, oh, we like her. Why y'all don't like her? It's a lot of people who don't really like her.
Because they see
the same thing we see.
Right, exactly. But anyway, Evelyn invites the girls. So it's Tammy and Shani. Was Bonnie there?
Yeah, Bonnie. You know Bone Carrier, Minion.
Yeah,
Bonnie
is there.
Was there.
She is there. And she invites them to her little, what is it?
Persona magazine.
I'm going to call it Posh again. Her event.
Yes.
And then they get started talking about how
Jackie should come.
Yeah.
They want Jackie.
Wasn't it Tammy that said that?
Yes.
Tammy's the one that said it.
I don't buy that Tammy or Shani wants her there. I think that production wants her there.
Because that's why, because her name was brought up, so now you have to invite her.
Listen, if it was Evelyn's way, Jackie wouldn't be there.
She would not be there.
I think production wanted her there, but they had to get a buffer.
But no,
so they had Jackie and Shani say that they want her there.
Right, and Shani said if we don't invite her, she gonna be hiding in everybody's bushes.
That was funny.
I do remember. I remember that clear as that.
That was funny.
She gonna be hiding in everybody's bushes.
Because I can really picture her doing that.
Well, yeah.
Like with some binoculars.
I see you guys.
Like a stalker.
Oh, so you're not gonna invite me? I'm gonna just pop
I
up
can see that.
in my red Cleopatra. What was she wearing? That foxy brown coat. And Tammy book signing because she like, you know she gonna pop up anyway.
Wolf pussy.
I said Cleopatra.
On my arm. Oh, I be jacking his arm. But yeah,
That was funny.
I'll let.
You gonna be high? She gonna be hiding in the book, girl. She gonna be in the garage. You push your remote starter. She gonna be standing there. So you're not gonna invite me.
So then they call her on the phone and she like, Evelyn should invite me because it's Evelyn's event. You know, she threw a little shade.
Yo, she said she got amnesia.
She threw a little shade. So to me, that made me think, did she invite Malaysia then? Because that sounds like shade. She says, you know, she gets amnesia and she forgets that she invites people.
Yep.
So does that mean that she did invite Malaysia? Because Malaysia said she got an email invitation last episode.
Right.
She said, I was invited by email.
Right. But who actually?
But who invited her?
Right. Was it
So
Jackie or
Jackie's
production?
statement makes me
Shawnee.
think. Jackie's statement makes me think that it was Evelyn that invited her.
Probably.
Because she said she gets amnesia.
Yeah.
Who else would she be talking about besides Malaysia?
Right. Oh, that shade was there. Oh, it was there. It was a shadow effect.
Then Bone carrying Bonnie, she said she don't want Jackie to come. I mean, of course, you almost got
jumped. Fake jump.
by one person.
Right.
You almost got jumped by one person.
I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of hers.
Jackie ran into Shawnee like a linebacker. She did. Like it was the Super Bowl and Shawnee had the ball.
Oh my God.
She almost tackled the shit out of her. That I thought it was funny. I was living for it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that I can't wait. I'm here for it. All right.
So moving on to Evelyn.
Yes.
Event.
Persona.
I was gonna say Posh again. I just can't get it together today, y'all. I'm sorry. And my earring finna fall, but it's all right.
So it's the magazine cover with her daughter Shanice.
Tammy looked very cute.
Tammy looked better than Evelyn in my opinion.
Yeah.
Tammy, Evelyn was they whole outfits, both of them was cute.
Yeah.
They both looked really cute. I wouldn't have worn. I don't know if black was the theme.
It looked like everybody was wearing black.
So maybe it was a black party instead of a white party.
Right.
But I just feel like if I'm on the cover of a magazine, I'm not wearing black.
No.
I'm wearing a bright color. I'm gonna make sure it's not gonna be like turquoise or yellow or a blue, like a royal blue or something. I'm wearing some color. So you see me. All y'all gonna be in black. And all y'all gonna be in white.
She blended in with everybody. She blended in with everybody.
Yeah, but her daughter was wearing black too, so that made me think that maybe it was themed.
Yeah,
maybe it was all black or something. Well, anyway, Tammy's outfit was with all the gold studs.
That was cute. That was cute.
Go ahead, Tammy. Really Tammy slayed that.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody there, let's get to it. Jackie walks in with gym shoes on, gold gym shoes. She had on all black too. She had on all black too. I'm thinking it was a theme.
It had to be, but she was ready to fight. Again.
She came in all black.
Yeah.
Ready. Like dressed in all black like the Omen.
No, she was ready to like fight. She had gym shoes on, looked like a sweatsuit or something. It wasn't a dress, that's for sure.
I don't know what she was wearing, but the outfit wasn't too cute.
But remember when she said, "I'm walking into the lion's den and I'm the lion"?
Girl, I was like,
she was ready to fight.
Yeah, she was.
When she said that,
she was ready to go.
She was like, "I'm ready to go.
She's ready.
Whatever happens, gonna happen."
She was ready to bang. She was ready to go.
And it's like every event, it's always some drama, like a fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, then she hugged Shanice.
And it wasn't.
You could tell that Shanice's mom has told her what's going on.
Yeah.
Because the look she was giving, Jackie was like,
Yeah.
But okay, so let's get to the good stuff. So She's telling everybody that they look good. They tell Kristen that she looks good. Kristen said she lost a little weight.
She's been on a diet.
Jackie was like, well, y'all not going to compliment me because I lost some weight too.
She said she was trying to feel the temperature in the air.
She said she was joking.
Yeah. But she was sincerely trying to feel the temperature of how everybody's attitude was.
And then Shawnee said something like, you always wearing a belt.
She said that?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
She said you always wearing a belt because I had to rewind that part because Jackie laughed, but I think she took it as shade. And Shawnee was like, oh, I can't joke with you or something like that. But whatever. I don't know. I never pay attention that much because I don't think Jackie is the best dresser anyway. So I really never pay attention to what she wearing except for the red coat.
Sometimes she don't wear clothes because she clearly showed up. Who was this?
Shawnee.
She had no clothes underneath.
Naked under the church coat. So, okay. So then that was that.
She dived right into Evelyn though. She confronts her like, I heard things you've been saying about me.
Yeah. It was hearsay, he say.
Yeah, that was the.
She always messing shit up.
And I do that too, but I wouldn't have never said hearsay, he say.
Yeah. So then she like, Evelyn wanted to talk about the whole Bonnie situation, but Jackie like, that don't have nothing to do with you.
Right.
And then Evelyn like, but it didn't.
It didn't. It had nothing to do with her.
And she like, you want to fight her because she's the weak one or she just want to save the world or some shit like that. And I'm just like, y'all always want to play Captain Save-A-Hoe.
But y'all forget about the Miami season, but we don't stop.
They was nothing but bullies. I feel like they're trying to like redeem themselves.
Right, but we're not going to forget.
They trying to redeem themselves because remember how Evelyn bullied Jennifer and Susie?
Yeah.
And Royce?
Yes. I remember how bad they was talking about Royce though.
They did Royce dirt.
Oh my God.
We're not even going to go there. No. So it's just like they trying to redeem themselves by now defending helpless Bonnie. Right. Bonnie the bone carrier.
Right.
Jackie was wrong, but let Bonnie be a grown woman. If you're going to be on Basketball Wives, be a grown girlfriend, because you ain't a wife either.
No,
but
you're not. And you don't want to get married.
Okay. You on a show about wives, but you don't want to be married. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jackie is talking. They saying like, this is what you did. Jackie said she didn't run up to the girl. But she did.
Yeah, she did. She clearly ran up. Well, like you said, Shotty was the
buffer.
Yeah.
She's
always a referee. Like, somebody's always running and she stops her.
Jackie was the linebacker.
Yeah.
And she damn near tackled Shawnee. Yeah. But that's none of your business.
And she thought,
stick to why you got a problem with her. And she gonna say that was my problem with you. No, it wasn't, because you was talking junk about Jackie in the car, in the house.
Yes.
About Saniy'yah.
Yeah, and the liability thing, and you weren't even there. And then Jackie's thinking it's because of the friendship that she's starting to develop that she was starting to develop with Bonnie Jill, because they went on that double date thing.
Evelyn is talking about her beef with Jackie is about Bonnie. But you said you wanted to confront her before she even got started on Bonnie.
Yeah.
So it had nothing to do with Bonnie.
It had nothing to do with her. It's deeper than that.
Well, anyway, they got into it. Jackie got the yelling, going off.
Yep.
What was she saying when she was walking out? Oh, a non-factor.
You a non-motherfucking factor. That's, of course, Evelyn's word.
Evelyn called security. And
then Jackie was like, you're irrelevant to Evelyn.
Yes, Evelyn's irrelevant. That's what she said.
Woo-wee.
And then,
Tammy like, get ready for war.
Yeah, because it's about to be a problem.
It is about to be a problem. It's about to be a problem.
And then she's like, Evelyn's like, I don't want to have a sit down with her. I don't want to talk to her.
Evelyn had nothing to do with her. She's not invited.
Because she ruined her event.
Yes.
But we knew she would.
Girl, look at the way she came in.
Did you see the cameraman following Jackie out?
She was switching and she was like, you a non-motherfucking factor or something. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's what she said. She said, oh, she was just switching.
The cameraman was like, she was, so, look, next episode, it's about to get it. It's about to get real.
It is. I'm all in next week. We might need a little bit of tea.
Yeah, we might have to
wait, hold on. Cups. Yeah, but it might be a little bit too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have to get something.
I don't like iced tea.
I hate iced tea. I'm sorry for y'all that like iced tea. I like lemonade.
Yeah, but Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy, but that whole scene with her going out yelling and doing all that,
Yeah,
it was a lot.
It was uncalled for. Like,
It was a lot. She made herself look like an ass.
Yeah. Oh yes.
She like an ass.
Yes, she did.
She was doing entirely too much. Then next episode, she gonna talk about her daughter.
I think that's you hitting below the belt because you got problems in your own household,
Girl.
How you gonna talk about somebody else's? Like, girl, your daughter done wrote a book about you.
Okay.
I don't ever recall Shanice writing a book about Evelyn.
Okay.
Okay. So
yeah. So let's go ahead. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yes.
We're gonna wrap this up.
Yes.
You know, go ahead, like and subscribe.
Give it a thumbs up.
We're gonna definitely do this again
Leave
next
your
episode.
comments below.
Oh yeah, and y'all tune in because next week we're gonna be recapping Power too.
Yes.
Power starts next week. We're gonna do a recap review for Power.
Power is definitely. Oh my God.
We love Power.
Still a year, but
I cannot wait. So look out for that.
Yep.
But Jackie is damn crazy.
A mess.
She is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe she walked out that event and made a fool out of herself like that.
Well, you know, she wasn't really invited.
Yeah, that's true. They really didn't want her there.
No. So that's why she showed up in the way she did, left the way she did.
And she was talking about Evelyn needs to call me and invite me herself, but Evelyn still didn't invite you and you showed up.
Yeah. And she was clearly annoyed by that.
Yeah.
But you knew she was going to come.
Girl.
Yeah.
This a mess. But okay, so we're going to check y'all out next time. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
And we'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming to Writer's Vlogs.
In the description box, you'll find
Links to our social media,
blog.
and anything else you need to know.
Be sure to rate,
Comment.
and subscribe to our channel.
Mwah.